the president has been widely lampooned for his claim that if you like your insurance, you can keep it. Now, here's what he said yesterday. He's talking, this is clip 3, he's talking to a couple of hundred of the Organizing for America. This is his whole political action group. And listen to how he is rewriting history. And this guy thinks somehow that we're not onto him. He thinks somehow that we aren't listening to what he is saying and comparing it to the truth. So listen now how Obama is completely retooling and redrafting his message about liking your insurance and keeping it. Let's listen.
Now, if you have or had one of these plans before the Affordable Care Act came into law, and you really liked that plan, what we said was you could keep it if it hasn't changed since the law's passed. So we wrote into the Affordable Care Act, you're grandfathered in on that plan. But if the insurance company changes it, then what we're saying is they've got to change it to a higher standard. They've got to make it better. They've got to improve the quality of the plan that they're selling. And that's part of the promise that we made too. That's why we went out of our way to make sure that the law allowed for grandfathering, but if we had allowed these old plans to be downgraded or sold to new enrollees once the law had already passed, then we would have broken an even more important promise, making sure that Americans gain access to health care that doesn't leave them one illness away from financial ruin. So the bottom line is that we are making the insurance market better for everybody. And that's the right thing to do.
Now, you're intelligent people out there. We got one of the most intelligent listening audiences in America. That is not what Obama said. In fact, I want to play the soundbite. We played it yesterday. We're going to play the number of times where he said something completely different. None of these caveats. Here's what he said yesterday. If you had a plan and you liked it, you can keep it if it hasn't changed since the law passed. Did he say that back when he was campaigning and when he was campaigning for this bill? No, didn't say that. If the insurance company changes it, then we're saying they've got to change it to a higher standard. Now, here's the question. He says it's a higher standard. He says they've got to make it better. It's better for everybody. And the question you have to ask is, according to whom? According to whom is this insurance better? According to whose standard is this a higher standard? Because realize, and then he said, look, if we'd allowed these plans to be downgraded, that is, if we'd allowed these insurance companies to keep selling you the health insurance product that you chose, that you preferred, that you liked, then that would have been bad for you. So what is he saying? I mean, this is arrogance on hormones. This is arrogance on steroids. This is Obama saying, we know better than you. We know what better is. And if you like those inferior plans, there is something wrong with you. We know better than you the kind of insurance that you ought to have. So you have to pay more money because we tell you to, because we're smart, we're the elites, we know better than you do about what you need. And just because you like that insurance, that was terrible insurance. That was horrible, no good, very bad insurance. And we can't let you get stuck with that, even though that's what you wanted. Because of the cost, the premiums, the coverage, all that, it was what you picked. You can't have it anymore. Now let's play. And so President Obama, I mean, this is nuts. I mean, Rob, let's play. I just want to cut off. Let's play the first part of clip number 3, and I'll tell you when to break, and then I want to go to clip number 2. So here's President Obama yesterday. Let's listen.
Now, if you have or had one of these plans before the Affordable Care Act came into law, and you really liked that plan, what we said was you could keep it if it hasn't changed since the law's passed.
That's not what he said. Rob, play clip 2.
I said this once or twice, but it bears repeating. And you can keep your plan if you are satisfied with it.
If you like the plan you have, you can keep it.
If you like your plan and you like your doctor, you won't have to do a thing. You keep your plan. If you like your health care plan, you'll be able to keep your health care plan. If you've got health insurance, you can keep it. If you like your health care plan, you will keep your plan.
If you've got health insurance, you like your doctor, you like your plan, you can keep your doctor, you can keep your plan.
If you have insurance that you like, then you will be able to keep that insurance. If you like your doctor or health care plan, you can keep it. If you like your health care plan, you can keep your health care plan. If you like your health care plan, you can keep your health care plan.
If you like your private health insurance plan, you can keep your plan.
If you like your health care plan, you can keep your health care plan.
If you like your private health insurance plan, you can keep it. If you want to keep the health insurance you got, you can keep it.
Now, we
If you
could go
like
on and on and on with that. We got 24 times, I think, President Obama says, if you like your insurance, you can keep it, period. No qualifications, no caveats, no ifs, no ands, no buts. If you like it, you can keep it, period. And then yesterday, Obama saying, no, we never said that. We never said that. We said if it hasn't been changed, you can keep it. So President Obama thinks we are too stupid to catch him in his outright lies. Focal Point AFR Talk back in 2.